not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast, but it's a broadcast on IG and YouTube to make y'all laugh. To make y'all laugh. And some real life shit to make y'all laugh.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
It's your boy Watts.
It's your boy Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast.
Let's go.
And tonight, gang, keep it going. And tonight we got a special guest, man. Chef Manny in the building. Chef Manny, what up?
Yo, what's up? What's
going on, man?
Nice energy.
Yo, man, yeah, that's actually all of them and me. And shout out to YP. He's on the intro too.
Yo,
man, YP's on the intro.
Don't worry, send that 5%.
So you get that shout out in there, bro.
You know what?
28.
Yo, so he's good for the day. He's good for the day.
That's
28.
That's enough talking about him.
Number 28.
Yo, YP in the building, by the way.
YP in the building too,
Let's
man.
go. Shout out my man.
So, Chef Manny, man. First of all, thank you for coming through, man. We appreciate you. My man took trains, planes, and airplanes to get over here, man.
Facts, man.
We
Whatever it
appreciate
takes. Whatever it takes to get the job done.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
And how we'd like to start the show is for the viewers not familiar with you, just tell us a little bit about yourself. You know what you got going on, man.
Jesus, man. After that big ass intro, I don't even know how to go about it. I cook professionally. I cook professionally, man. I'm a food guy. What can I tell you, man? I work in kitchens and I do this. It's a passion of mine. Behind that, what I really do is dig into like people's minds because I'm a people guy too. You know, in the kitchen,
let's go.
One of my biggest passions can possibly be exploring how people think.
Okay.
Meeting people where they are. And helping them develop professionally.
Nice.
Damn, so you like a teacher too, right?
Word, right? Yeah. Next level shit too.
Bruce Lee
Wax
shit.
on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off. I like that.
But where you from? Where you from?
From Mexico. I'm 37.
Okay.
Let's go.
I,
To Mexico.
I'm actually currently working at Charm. It's right across the street from the Bronx.
Shout out to Sean, bro.
Yo, where's where we met, bro?
Yeah, we met there. I was at the game. I don't know where I was at the game.
Nah, dope stuff, man. There's great people over there and great people here.
What type of food thing is Charm right now?
Yeah. So
For the
Charm, interesting place, man. I mean, it's a Caribbean restaurant, but it's honestly like where I'm in there to redefine the way that we approach food. You know, I'm taking that huge chef approach to it, man.
And how do we redefine food?
Replating, training staff, and creating systems that shoot for effectiveness, man. That's leveling things up, man. That's it.
Can we do 10% off if you mention not a podcast, bro?
10% off, man.
If you mention not a podcast, not a podcast, man.
Not a podcast.
Your first 2 plates are free.
Bro, just make sure you come through. Just make sure you come through.
These are opinions, but the views and opinions of not a podcast are not binding me.
It's only down here?
Yeah, we gotta put the little bush on the bottom.
The disclaimer.
No way, disclaimer.
Could cause heart attack, nausea, all the other shit.
Bro, I'll honor that 10%.
All right, so there you go, man.
Make sure you come through when you say, you know, you're coming from not a podcast.
Not a podcast, man.
That's it, bro.
You're not gonna honor the free plates.
Not the free plates.
Send that invoice to Watson.
Don't worry, I have the HR invoices or the bullshit. Nobody. So Manny, tell us a little bit about yourself. Again, so how did you get into cooking and becoming a chef? Was that like a passion of yours from the beginning, or did you kind of?
Hell no, man.
Okay.
Nah. Screw that, bro. I didn't want anything to do with the kitchen. My uncle, he's a chef. He's been a chef at City Island back in the, you know,
shout
up
to
there.
Shout to
What's up? Fucking with the City Islanders?
Back, shout to VX.
Yeah, bro. So,
why you acting like he ain't see it?
Why you acting like you don't fuck with City Island, bro? What's going on? Damn, bro.
Go ahead.
Nah. So you know, I was 12 years.
Let's go.
Nah, I was he used to take me to wash dishes, bro. When I was 12, I used to hate that shit, man. It was like every weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
So your thought of the kitchen was like that?
That, bro, just Go there.
I wouldn't want to do that shit either.
Take out the trash, bro. I used to hate that shit every fucking Saturday and Sunday, bro. And then, you know, I was watching, you know, him doing his thing and me just being told, go take out the trash, go cut these vegetables. Go, you know, just I was that guy, bro. I was that guy. I was that Mexican guy.
You're the runner. Yeah.
Nah, but like it's crazy.
Sound like a go-to.
I think that's how I think everybody starts.
A lot of people's
from the
beginnings were
right
from that,
and just the grill man to this. I mean, something like that.
That's how it is, bro. But look, I really just want to get the fuck out of there, man. So I learned what I did, and I went into the city. I started a very small restaurant, and from there, I saw the chef just walking around, just telling people what to do. I was like, I want to be that guy, bro. I want to be that guy. So I did the steps. I read every fucking book available. I worked every station. I used to go and butcher at butcher shops for free, fish shops, just learn everything that I could until I gained respect for food. And that's really where it was, just like learning and practicing and cooking and just understanding what flavor is. Nice. Bro. And it was really just that, man. I was fortunate enough to be introduced to like really big people. My background is in private consulting. So I've worked for really high profile chefs, and I've been exposed to a lot of really nice food concepts. And from there, I went through this whole phase where I used to drink, do drugs, and just fucking, that mess of like
wildlife
because the kitchen, bro, is late night.
You gotta be up, running around.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah. So
and like I said, there's like the kids in Adderall and to keep up. Keep it real. There's studying, college,
aka cocaine.
Yeah, but that too. Yeah, but that too.
Cocaine.
Yeah, but that too. All that. That's that night that you do late night.
You gotta be up
restaurant
all night.
hitting, you running around.
Up all night.
The industry.
The industry.
Bro,
Like,
you're doing 12 hours
on your feet too.
on your
around.
feet, bro. Twisting, turning, bending, hot, cold, and barbecue. Not bending too far, but nah, but it's
just enough,
bro. But it's fucking wild because at the end of the day, you come out, you want a fucking beer, man. You want to drink, you want something to like numb up the fucking service that you've had, and you doing.
And not only is it physical, it's mentally exhausting.
It is.
There's a big
Mm-hmm.
when you combine mental and physical.
Yeah,
that just calls for I just need a fucking beer, man.
That's
I just need
it.
some time off.
That's it.
Yeah,
like, relax.
Disconnect, bro. Disconnect.
You know what it looks like? Like when I went to Chap shit. Like I seen like the chef looked like a coach.
Yeah.
The chef looked like a coach. Was like, yo, just make sure running around. He said, nah, this shit is not good. Throw this shit back. I'm there like, yo, he didn't even touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, look like a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was coaching shit.
So
is it a coach?
No, so because
a delegator. Or?
We made when we talked about it, you gave us like a dictator.
A dictator.
Nah, but when you gave us like a background,
I went through that phase too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Your knife ain't that sharp.
His uncle's Donald Trump, so yeah, he know about that dictator shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We get to that another time. But you mentioned in your bio too about we give us a little brief background is that you also try to influence about learning people and knowledge. So as far as like your method of going about it, right? What is your method? Obviously not some dictator shit. Like what is your method?
Nah, it took me a very long time. It took me a very long time of like fucking having that hard life, finishing work, doing drugs all day, all night, drinking, and then it disconnecting from all that, bro. No, it was a hard fucking life because I work with like people that I used to make a lot of fucking money. In private consulting, you have 2-3 contracts and you're making bread. What are you doing with that money when you're fucking 20, 21? You're
pissing it off.
You're going out. Yeah. So with time, I look for leaders that really mentored me and helped me understand what leadership is all about. And leadership is honestly about influencing people. And it took me a very long time to learn that part. And not only that, man, but as a young Mexican kid, I look at the people that come from my past and my present, and honestly, just seeing where we come from, we cross the border, we start from the very fucking bottom, and it's honestly like, how do we expose ourselves to more, and sort of just understanding that, it took me a really long time to sort of dive into like, I want to add value to people.
Right.
You know, I genuinely want to add value to people. And how is it that I can do that? It's by getting myself right, and having a leadership role is sort of meeting for me, right? Like, I'm a man who's made a lot of mistakes in his life.
I think we all can say the same thing. Besides me.
And I'm talking about some fucking mistakes, bro.
We all make mistakes.
He is too.
But I've learned to sort of meet people where they are with no ego. I check my ego all the time in kitchens, man, and just
that's
meeting,
a lot.
Meeting people where they are and sort of aligning with them and helping them see more, influencing them to be more, to want to, move up in this industry, because a lot of the times we get stuck in any role. I feel that comfortability is such a lethal thing, because when you're just doing your day to day, you forget about you forget about what you want, and you don't make the time because you're just so exhausted.
You become robotic.
Yeah, bro, that you don't even want to do anything when you're off. But to me, like, even coming here, bro, like, I appreciate you guys bringing me on. I truly do.
Thank you,
Because I'm out of my motherfucking routine, bro.
I'm just letting you know, there's a kitchen in the back.
Let's get down, bro. Let's get down. Yeah, man. Now I'm a regular ass dude, bro. I'm not no guru, no fucking motivational speaker, man. I'm just a man who's made a lot of mistakes and wants to be better. Yeah.
But with you saying that you're not a motivational speaker, everything you just said right now is motivating people. It motivated me to be a better leader in everything I do.
Word. I'm definitely about to cook some shit when I go home. Yeah, man. I'm lying, man.
Hot dogs and rice.
Listen, I'm a DoorDash, Grubhub, fucking platinum member,
I'm
bro.
chefing it. I'm chefing
Boog
it.
is a chef.
Chefing it, yo. You heard?
Yeah.
Manny, my man,
Boogs.
he cooks his dog's meals. Better than
my own shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, the Boogie. If Boogie wasn't doing his music shit, we actually asked him this one time, and the answer was he'd be a chef.
100.
But he also
Not a chef, but like just the
be cooking. But he's also
a cooking show.
But he's good. He's nice. He's good with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's good too. It's good. I ain't gonna front. Boogie didn't.
Like, I wanted to bring a electric grill here and have the podcast and like cook some burgers.
No, we invite me
as a
judge.
As a judge. Ooh.
Fire.
Him and Petey. We got Petey.
Oh shit, we could do that.
We had a previous guest, Petey Protein. Shout out to Petey. Chef Petey. He's a chef. We've known him for over 20 years too.
He was on
Hell's Kitchen. He was on Chopped and all that.
Nice.
So maybe
That'd be fire.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
I'm not gonna forget this.
No disrespect to you. I love you, but I'd rather them battle when we be the judges. I want them. I want them cooking.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want them cooking, bro.
Yo, I'm down, man. Always down to get down.
I'm just saying, bro.
And
What is happening?
And they gotta use the same skillet
Yeah.
They gotta wait
at the
until
same
each other.
time. Not the one gets to the left and one gets to the right.
The same exact skillet.
At the same time. No, like at the same time.
I'm gonna finish, wash it, and then I gotta.
Nah, like one side and the other side, like that at the same time.
Yo,
That'd be crazy.
We're gonna make that happen.
All right, so
I like that too. And actually,
Watts.
me and you gonna be the judges. Let Boogie get in there too. We're gonna see if the normal guy can outbeat the culinary chefs. That's what we're gonna do.
That
We're gonna
teriyaki
Let's
So
burger?
do it.
here's where we go. So here's the question with that.
What's up?
If that happens or when it happens, because
One
what
meal.
happened? What would be the meal?
Yeah, I already knew.
What you
He
go?
can't say his secret.
No,
He's not gonna tell you
they
that.
gotta tell us.
It's
What
not
would be the meal?
It's not even a secret, bro. I think like for me, right? Like I'm a systems person.
Okay.
So if you tell me we're using a grill, I'm immediately thinking of proteins. I'm immediately thinking about charring some type of vegetable. Like it'll start. I'll smoke something. You know.
No, I want to know what's something. He smokes a lot. He gonna smoke something for sure.
I'm definitely gonna smoke some shit that day. You hear me?
No, but I want to know what's the meal? What's the meal? If I'm telling you right now, you're going to get, or like, what's your go-to meal?
That's the thing, man. Yo, I'll tell you something. I get this question so often. Like, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll tell you why. Because for me, it's about cooking with technique.
Okay.
So if you tell me like, let's saute a fish, like I'm gonna show you how to saute a motherfucking fish, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, my background is very strong in French cooking. So for me, it's about having a strong technique to have a very, very clean and outstanding outcome. So that's really what I focus on. I love food, man. I if you tell me let's do I like Asian pears, or I like just regular American pears. To me, it's just a pear.
My man said Asian pears, some exotic shit. I'm like, I don't know the difference between the fucking pear.
Fire.
Right? Yo, you know about Asian pears? That's why you just said.
You know what it is? It's like an American pear.
H mark.
It talks another language.
Nah, but you know what's crazy, yo? I'm gonna keep it 100. I tried a watermelon from out there, and the watermelon over here is completely different.
That's a different color watermelon.
That shit was orange.
Color. Yeah, orange. I've had
like,
that.
wow,
I've had that.
what is this,
I've had that
yo?
before. I forgot where.
You
but
feel
I've had
me?
that
So it's
before.
just like I get it.
So that's good to know. So that means basically when we do this chef off, we could pick what we want.
Bro,
you rather
pick anything,
because I'm gonna keep it real. When we had the 50th show, we was at what was the spot? We was at
Antique
at 112. Shout out to Antique 112.
Let's go.
We asked the chef also, and he kind of was on the same answer. Like, I don't have a go-to dish. I just like cooking, whatever, for everything. So that seems to be the universal answer.
My approach to teaching people when they're intimidated by like a certain type of ingredient, and I'm just like, bro, just treat it as any type of ingredient. It's just from a different region.
Okay.
If you got paprika, it might have different smokiness to it. It might have a different flavor profile, but it's still just paprika, bro. Like, use it as a paprika.
Okay. You gotta learn how to balance, right?
That's it, man. Yeah, you got to taste it. You got
So
to
is there a checklist on what you're looking for like a ideal meal? Like, does it has to be?
I think
a little bit of like salt, right? A little bit of vinegar, or a little bit of.
I think it depends on the region and where I'm cooking. For instance, like here at Charm, right? It's Caribbean food, so I'm thinking of like citrus pops, bold flavors, spice to it. So I guess it depends, right? Like if I'm doing anything that's either Hispanic, French, Italian, Indian, for me it's tasting something and recognizing what those notes are and just moving with it.
Gotcha.
And then where do I come in? I bring in the technique, the knowledge, the ingredients, the finesse, the plating,
the leadership,
more than anything.
Facts.
More than
So
anything.
are you? So
Yes.
you're the head chef at Charm?
Yeah. So I'm at Charm, and I have a few other projects that I'm doing.
Okay.
I come from private consulting, so I have a lot of relationships, and really what I do is I go into places, I learn what is going on, I create better systems for the businesses, I revamp the menu. I get in there and I work with people.
Nice.
I'm not the type of person that comes in there and let me
This is
fire
my
this
shit.
person.
Yeah, yeah.
This is my shit. For me, it's like the consciousness decides what the approach will be with people, with food.
Yeah.
It's not my choice.
That's dope.
Wait, hold on. So you're not John Taffer, bar rescue?
Come in.
I love that shit.
You're like, yo, take the shit off, get the shit out. What is this bullshit? Yeah, facts. So you go, so you kind of go in to see what they got going on and try to expand and make it revamp and make it better.
Always. And I feel like that's the best approach in any business, right? Like you can't just come in and do your thing. You can. But if you want long-term success in any establishment, you sort of have to come in there and learn what they're doing, understand it, and then you
try to
influence people. Yeah, I feel like the best approach is influencing people to make changes, because habits are the most difficult thing to change, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, habits, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Can he influence you to cook even better than what you cook right now?
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I love it.
I've been slacking. Have you ever cooked so much that you got tired of cooking? Ever?
I think, I think that's
talk about
Not tired, but like,
I think,
It's like every day, bro.
like I get it, but I don't know. Like I go front. You know what it is too?
Yeah.
The weather for me. Like I feel like I cook. I feel better cooking when it's warm.
Okay.
When I'm outside, like
so you a grill dude.
You're a grill master.
I think
You're a grill master. You're a grill master.
I cook in the crib, but it's something about the air. You feel me? Like the
charcoal,
air.
the charcoal.
Okay.
Nah, I switched it up. I got the griddle now. I don't even have the barbecue
smokeless.
no more.
The
so I do
smokeless joint.
Yeah, you feel me? So I got that. I got the.
But
What do you mean when you say that you get tired of cooking? Like,
So-
wait, help me understand that.
So
man.
like, when like you gotta cook all the time, and
He's the cook.
like
He's
you,
the cook.
and you go through like I don't have a lot of plates. I be trying to learn, and I be doing it like.
Oh, so you run out of options to make.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm like, yo, fuck this shit, yo.
All right.
Like,
Like,
I'm
we
like,
want
yo, we
chicken
ordering
again.
food today, yo.
Yeah,
Like,
but I think it's a little bit more than that, right? Like, what does your day look like?
so what happens is that my kids are picky.
the consultant.
Yeah,
What is
no. I want to know. I want to know.
My
Like,
kids are picky.
Yeah.
So let's just say
How do you fulfill
one will
all,
fuck up. One will fuck like I fuck with shrimp.
Yeah.
My girl fuck with shrimp. Now my little girl fuck with shrimp. But then my wife don't fuck with shrimp. But then the other one don't fuck with shrimp.
Right.
So it's
So
just
now
like,
you gotta
no, now I gotta do this. All right, cool. You fuck with this chicken. She fucks with this chicken. we fuck with steak. She don't fuck with. I'm like, yo, bro. So it's always. So you know what? Everybody likes rice and beans. Easy. So that's what we doing. Pernil. That's what pernil. Everybody likes pernil. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pork chops. That's what we doing.
I'm definitely a rice guy, bro.
So you know, and I like rice too. But then my wife was like, yo, all right. I'm like, yo, but it's hard.
Yeah, I gotta make 5 different
Pasta over here, a macaroni and cheese over here, Chinese food over here. Like,
but he knows the perfect pairing to tie all that together.
That's together, bro.
I'm a fucking belt, nigga, with some ass. Yo, you feel me? Like,
You gonna eat this shit.
You gonna eat? Yo, I never. When my mom used to tell me, you better eat this shit.
Yeah, you better.
No matter if you
Can I
like it
tell
or
you the
not.
infamous line?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I tell you the infamous line?
That's a fact.
You know those kids are starving in Africa? Yo, I don't know why my mom will always tell me that shit. Yo, mom, I love you, bro. If you see this, I don't know why she always say Africa.
You better eat this
I don't know why she always say Africa, but she's like, you know, if you throw that out, those kids over there, you know what they'll do for that piece? I'm like, wow.
You gonna finish that? At least he's like, yo,
Yeah.
2 more bites. Like, no, you gonna
Finish that shit, nigga. Like, you gotta, and she's there waiting. I'm there like, wow, yo.
To what Boog is saying, right?
My bad, but you didn't
Nah,
know
nah,
about that?
that's good.
real talk,
great.
real talk.
That's great.
Now,
That's
even
real.
with my son, right? My wife will cook him a separate meal if he doesn't want what
See,
we're
that's the
making.
problem. I hate that shit.
Right?
I hate
My
that
dad
shit.
would look at me and go, "You're not getting nothing until you're done."
Yeah, facts.
I'm like,
you know what?
And I didn't have a dog to feed it to.
Or,
You know what I'm saying?
You're not eating.
I was there like,
Or you gotta figure out you trying to spread the plate out, spread shit out.
2
so it
hours
looks like you
later,
ate a
I'm
lot.
still there. I'm like,
still there?
you know what dad would do? He was put everything right to the middle. He
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
got a lot.
Yo,
Yo, vet.
hold up. You ever did that where you put it in a plate, you try to spread it out to make it look like you ate a lot of shit? Like, yo, it's still the same shit.
Yo, listen,
Like,
bro.
y'all take the bites. That's bad funny.
That's what my problem
I love
is.
you, Pop.
Right.
Yo,
Yeah, you know,
yo,
but
nah,
but it's
that's
true.
funny.
Like
Yeah.
what you said, then you're not eating.
Yeah.
Then you try to sneak ass whooping. Not an ass whooping, you're not eating cereal, no nothing. You're eating what everybody is eating in the house. So I have that problem.
Nah, yeah. So also to kind of what Boogie's saying, right? So now like when you have like let's say family events, are you automatically like
Ready,
you
no.
like you cooking?
Yo,
Didn't
bro,
nobody even say
I
nothing?
Stay away from that.
see?
Oh, okay, yeah, because you know it's
That's
gonna be
another problem.
Fuck that,
When
bro.
when Thanksgiving comes, yo, you cooking that pernil? I'm like, damn.
like you just want to come and eat, bro.
I just wanna come
Yeah.
here.
So I got to a point where I just want to be invited to go eat. I don't want to be the nigga that always. I end up at that grill all the time. I end up fucking doing this all the time.
Nah, so you stay away from it because you know
Nah, I
you
stay away
like-
from it, bro. Yeah, I
'cause
don't,
you
I
know
don't
you're
want. I
gonna
don't
be the
want to hear
go-to.
it, bro. I don't want to deal with it. You know,
Yeah.
because my day is so long. You know, like, bro, I wake up in most days, right? Like I'm up at 4, 5 in the morning, and I do like 16, 17-hour work days. I get home, and you know, for me, like a regular sleep night is 3 to 5 hours, and I'm good when I sleep 5. I'm like, when I sleep 3,
Yeah.
Tough, man.
but I can't sleep more than 5. My body's just
You're used to it already.
used to it, bro. It's just fucking used to it.
It's sad because the passion that took you into your field is the passion that you want to stay away from when you're out of your career. Ain't that
Nah,
crazy?
yeah, it's true.
It's true.
Right? That makes sense.
I feel you. No,
Perfect
actually,
example.
Yeah.
With this podcast shit, I be telling yo,
I hate it.
It's a wrap.
Boogie
It's a wrap.
cannot wait,
nigga,
bro.
what? Like today's gonna be delayed. Now
Yo.
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm already mentally telling myself, damn, I'm gonna get home at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock to wake up at 4 in the morning, bro. Like
That's some
right now, I'm thinking
behind-the-scenes
about that right now, so I understand what you.
Nah,
what you know.
it's tough, man.
But sacrifice it.
But going off of what you guys are both saying,
That's some real shit. But
no,
you be like, yo,
but real
come on,
talk.
guys.
But going off of what you guys are both saying, you guys are both of y'all are the most passionate people about the shit that
What
you
we
guys
doing,
are.
right.
100%.
Also,
You gotta
Al,
be in
me and
there,
you order food while they cooking, right?
I be chefing it too, though.
I could cook.
I be
Alright,
chefing it.
man,
Nah,
but
nah.
you know-
He be fucking with that bulgogi.
No, we talked about it too. I know he could cook. So listen, just
You don't know how
because
to
I order food don't mean I can't cook.
I never seen Watson cook.
I just
Cereal's not
man,
cooking,
you never
bro.
see me cook. When have you been in my house, bro?
Fruity Pebbles is not cooking.
Listen, man, I know. Listen, first of all, breakfast. I'm gonna kick the breakfast.
Oh, you're a breakfast guy?
I'm a breakfast guy.
That's easy.
Yeah, but I do breakfast.
Toast
That's
and butter.
But my logic on this shit is like this, right? If I'm buying a steak, how much steak is supermarket? $13, $20?
What?
$20, $30, $25. Nice
Yeah.
steak, right?
Spell it.
Right?
Yeah, a little
And how
more.
many come in that packet?
Depending on
One.
Depending
so you
on
get 2
what grade
steaks
that
for
is.
$50, right? Man, you know what I could order on DoorDash for $50, man? Come on. Without having to work in the kitchen and cook it up.
All that
and
MSG.
Man, get
All
out of
that-
here.
all that
I'm a
cook-
Knicks fan. I love MSG. Nigga, you're crazy, bro. I love MSG,
Nah,
bro.
but you know what I'm talking about. But
Nah,
I feel you. So that's why.
Yeah, you know.
So what I do is cook in the house, and then that Thursday or Friday we choose one day to eat out.
Yeah.
One day.
Sometimes you be fucking
But
some shit up, though.
it's not me. It be my wife that we be taking.
Man, listen, one time we left the podcast, went to go eat, Boogie pulled up right behind us to the fucking same spot.
And who was
so
there?
what you talking
And who was
about,
there?
bro?
But who's there?
Your wife and
You
kid.
see?
But, you know what I mean?
That's
We
the
act like
thing.
we cooking all the time, bro.
I grew up going out to a restaurant is a graduation.
Facts.
Happy
Big
birthday.
things. That's true, too.
So
Straight
my
up, bro. That's
kids
true,
are
too.
used to that being regular. And I'm like, yo, I grew up too.
Right.
We graduated. The whole family's going out to eat or the
talk about
birthday
White
party.
Castle.
BBQs. We used to go to BBQs.
Like, you know, and times are different and I get it. So, yeah.
Bro, I grew up in the Bronx. You know,
Me too, bro. You know how it is,
That
bro.
Chinito spot, bro. Where you can actually sit down.
glass.
Yeah. That was fine.
With the bulletproof all around.
You already know, bro.
Tagged up. Nah, I get it.
You got that bank shit that you gotta like put the money in and
Yeah,
it's so
yeah,
much
yeah,
money.
yeah,
You know?
Bro, yeah.
Yo, and they got the little shit that you can speak through. That food be that food
No,
be
that's the
ham.
best food. That's the best food.
And you can get a white teas out there.
Everything, yo.
That's so crazy.
So, Manny, man, just get back to a little bit about the about you. Pause. It's so you're charmed now, right?
Yeah.
That's your main step. Do you have like aspirations for like maybe open up your own spot or anything like that, or you just like where you at and you like what's going on there?
You know what it is, man. That because I do all back of house, right? That includes hiring people, you know, the finances, the planning of the menu, events, people, everything. So I understand what that responsibility is on an ownership level. I don't want anything to do with that right now.
See,
Fuck
yo,
that,
I
bro.
be,
Fuck that,
I
bro.
feel like you did deal with all that shit.
But that's not your end goal to do that and
No,
have someone
bro.
else. You don't want to hire your own self and sit back and collect the rewards.
You know what it is, man, that there's just so much fluctuation with a multitude of things when it comes to people, when it comes to sales, when it it's just you have to rely on others, even at my level, right?
Yeah.
Like I have to rely on others, and sometimes when people just fucking walk out of the kitchen or quit, get cut, don't show up, I have to fucking step in there and do the fucking legwork, and it's not easy, man. It's not easy. So relying on people is one of the most. You guys know it, right? Like it's
Facts. Do they have
Absolutely.
desserts over there? They have a pastry chef?
bro. I'm the fucking pastry
Yeah?
chef. You guys
Listen,
gotta
man.
come. Yo, listen, come through, bro.
My sister's a pastry chef, man. Holla
Come
at you,
through.
man.
Come through, bro.
Now you know I'm come through, and I'm gonna say not a podcast, so I get my 10% off. But
First.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm expecting a little more than 10%, but everybody else is not a podcast.
They get about 10%.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
10%.
gonna get about 10% for HR, 10% from the show. You know what I mean? And then add it to like 70%.
Easy, bro.
Nah. So you from the Bronx?
Yeah.
You work in Brooklyn.
I'm from the Bronx, but yo, shout out to my wife Karina. Karina, I love her.
Shout out to your wife, Karina.
She took me to live to Queens, and now I'm in Queens.
It's a whole new world.
Yo, listen,
It's a whole new world.
Yo, Queens, I think
bro.
Queens might be one of the best melting pots of food. I think out of all
There's
the
a lot of
boroughs.
spots out
Yeah,
there.
and one of the
Bro,
best spots.
Am I lying?
No,
I'm
Brooklyn,
not-
Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
I wasn't even
Brooklyn's
gonna talk about the food, but I was gonna talk about the fucking people.
heavy. Yeah, the people. Exactly. Listen,
No,
man.
because
Fuck
yo,
we talking about, right?
Listen,
no, because in the Bronx, right? Like people are so respectful. You bump into somebody, excuse me,
And I'm Puerto
pardon
Rican,
me.
yeah, and they're Puerto
You
Rican.
open the door, bro. You know, it's like you're there. It's respectful. In fucking Queens, bro, people just run right through you.
No, wait.
I thought it was the Bronx.
opposite.
Yeah, I thought it was the Bronx.
No,
It's the opposite
shout out to
like
the
that.
Bronx,
Nah,
yo.
I thought they-
Hold up, so the Bronx is respectful, you saying?
Bro, the Bronx is respectful.
I
Bro.
don't know what part of the Bronx he went to,
Yo,
bro.
I grew up in the South Bronx, bro. Like,
Yo, like, they might.
I thought you walk into someone in the Bronx, they stab you.
Yo, fact. Yeah.
Nah, listen,
bro.
Yo,
Nah,
things
nah.
up on the uprise.
Yo, all right.
Come on,
No,
man.
no, no, no.
Justifications going on in the Bronx.
Yeah, it's a lot of
fucking-
justification.
Yo, this is Mandela effect right now.
Yo, fact. I feel you, bro.
The Bronx is like Manhattan.
Yo,
You tell
Yo,
me?
the
Shout
Bronx
out.
is nice, bro.
No, it's funny because my girl from
Pelham.
Bronx, and I always give a shit like, yo, man, I can't believe I'm with a girl from the Bronx, man. And shout out to the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? But I'm with Al with that shit. Like, it's the opposite.
Yo, shout out
But
to the
shout out to the
BX,
Bronx,
man.
shout out to the whole New York,
I
man. You
love
already
New
know it's
York,
all love, man. It's all joke.
Even
Shout out
upstate.
to all the shorties with the razor blades on their tongue.
Even Albany. Even Albany. Forgot the Albany.
All right, so tell us how good the Bronx is and how like
Bro, the
Somewhere
Bronx,
else
bro.
is
I mean,
worse?
yeah, it has its ups and downs, bro. But the Bronx is respectful nonetheless,
Yeah,
bro.
But look, let's keep it 100. Look, if you from a block for a long time,
Right. You get respect anyway. Yeah.
there's still
it's
some
different.
streets like that.
Yo, but I will tell you, if
they help the grandmas cross the street and
Yeah.
shit. But
sometimes,
that
not
shit
all
not
the
like
time.
that all the time.
Not all the time.
No,
Yeah.
it's respectful, but go ahead and fuck with somebody. Bro.
Of course, of course. Or look at somebody weird.
Or look at somebody weird.
Or you're not from there, act up.
But in Queens, my experience, right? Not to talk shit about Queens, but my experience in my neighborhood, bro. I live in Jackson Heights. It's overpopulated, bro. Like crazy. People just walk.
That 7 train? 7 train?
Yeah. They'll bump into you, won't say excuse me, bro. I was
shit different over here.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
I think we're getting to.
Oh no, we got. I think we got some little. Almost. So wait, so Charm, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens. Let's go to Manhattan. Now, so being a Charm over there, what do you see like the difference in? I know you saw my earlier, kind of like. We said like, you know, you right across from Barclays, close to Barclays. Do you get a lot of celebrities, a lot of people that come over there?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a big fucking weirdo, man. I'll share something, bro. Like I don't socialize. I don't socialize.
Yeah.
I just don't have time, right? Like I work all the fucking time. Even on my days off, like I'll do my side projects and I'll help out at different restaurants. I'll help out friends that are in the industry, and I just don't have time to go out. You know, other than that, I don't fucking I don't. Other than that, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't. You know, I've fucking been sober for a minute, and yeah, it's weird when people come in and they introduce themselves. You know, they're either like high profile people,
right?
And I'm just like,
you don't know who
I don't know who you are, bro. My bad.
You're not getting that 10%, bro. Chill.
Hey, Manny, I'm Jennifer Lopez.
He's like,
who is this girl?
Well, he might know because she from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Only because she from the Bronx.
Not for Queens.
If she from Queens, he wouldn't know who the fuck she was.
Nah, it really is like that though. Yeah. It's you know, and the whole thing of even doing this, right? Like it's all new to me, man.
Yeah. Well,
but you're
I'm a caveman.
Yeah, I was gonna say now. I was gonna say, like I said, like man, we appreciate you coming through and expressing yourself, and you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Like you say, he was over there, like, yo, man, I don't really be talking. So I said, man, just chill, we good. And you're doing a hell of a job, man.
Yo, all jokes aside, did you forget the camera for a little bit?
I did.
Nah, I ain't it's crazy.
But it's you guys though. It's you guys.
Not a podcast.
Yeah.
Not a podcast.
You know what's crazy though? When I went to Queens, they really have a building called Left Rack.
Yeah, that's what. That's what
I'm saying. I know, but that's what I know, but like they don't got that in the Bronx, yo.
Yeah, but they also got a lot of other shit.
I know.
Man.
No,
Hunts
but
Point.
shit. What about hookers, yo?
Yeah,
Hunts Point, murders. There's a lot of shit in the Bronx.
Like Grand Concourse.
I'm just saying,
everything.
it's pretty
Jerome
Ave.
Every stop after the D train from 125th Street. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas said Murder Avenue.
Yo, nah, man. Shout out to the Bronx, man.
Gun Hill Road.
Gun Hill Road.
You know what I'm saying?
Gun
Jet
Hill.
Set Cafe.
Nah. Gun Hill is what show you from. Shout out to the Bronx though.
Pelham Bay.
Castle Hill.
Pelham Bay.
Wait, hold on. What spot you eat the seafood at?
City Island.
City Island.
Yo, Orchard Beach, baby. What's up, baby?
Orchard Beach is crazy.
Orchard Beach, they clean that shit up.
Yeah, I actually heard it's actually not too bad now.
They cleaned that up.
I heard it's not too bad now. All right, but so let's get into it now. All right, so
go ahead.
So Manny, man, we're gonna get right now. We're gonna get to our favorite segment of the show, which is our only segment of the show. Is Boogie's Famous Five, man.
Shit.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Last week, Boogie had some questions, man. So let's see what he got for you this week, man. Look, yo.
Shit.
I'm not even ready for that.
Obviously, nothing. He's like looking him up right now.
I'm
bro.
trying to hear about him. I got him.
ChatGPT ass nigga, man.
No, I got him. I wrote them.
All right, question number one. Wait, you got it, bro.
Ready?
Yeah.
What's a misconception about people get from you? Like, what's a misconception?
What's a misconception that people get from you?
Get from you, yeah.
Damn, bro. I gotta ask. Like, give me a fucking example about that.
I'll give you. I got an example.
I got an example.
Oh, yeah. We both do it. Yeah.
So, when I first heard about you and seen like all your accolades and everything you do, I thought that you were more open on how you speak and how you are, right?
It just connects.
It's the way you look, the way you seem, your everything about you when I first met you.
Very good question.
What's a misconception?
Also, to add on to that too, just to say, even with your appearance, all tatted up, and a thing, you know, professional spirit, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they look at that thinking like, oh wait, what's going on? So that could be some misconception. So that's an example.
Got it. So this one recent thing that someone told me: you exert confidence.
Okay.
Bro, I shake up inside. Fucking far from, right? Far from it, yeah. But look, man, the whole look, I think, comes from like the past, right? Because I've actually done a lot of inner work. I'm a very positive person. I am grateful every day to be around individuals that are intelligent, passionate, and just do their fucking thing, man.
Let's go. Yeah. Good answer, man. Good answer.
Question number 2.
What's the hardest lesson you learned in the food game?
Oh,
The hardest lesson I learned in the food game. I don't even know how to answer that, man. I have a funny story though.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And it's like just this short thing, right? Like as a chef, you're very particular about being attentive to details. And there's this one time that we're doing busy service and I'm plating a dessert. And I'm over here grabbing sugar because the dish it gets coated in sugar. Okay. Bro, I fucking coat it, I torch it, and I send it out to the floor. And then they come back and they're like, hey, this thing is salty. And I'm like, what do you mean salty? Bro, I put fucking salt all over that shit, bro. What a fucking chef.
Good job, bro.
Good fucking job.
I need 20% off now.
I would have said, no, this is how we do in France.
So you ain't up on this. You ain't up on this. This is some next level shit.
Salted.
You obviously haven't never been anywhere. You don't know what's going on here.
Send that shit back to the table.
All right, question number 3.
How do you stay confident in your industry?
I have a passion for this.
Let's
so
go.
when it comes to getting down and
Hey, yo.
you know, cooking it. When it comes to creating a dish, it's just like this thing, man. You just get into this flow. You fucking get down and you do it, bro. Easy, bro. Easy. Always easy.
All right, question number 4.
What was the plate of food you grew up to?
A plate
Or grew up with?
Damn, bro.
Like the plate, like damn, mom.
Yeah. Nah, morisqueta, bro. You guys are not even gonna know what that is.
Tell me that.
Morisqueta, bro.
What is that?
Bro, morisqueta is like this. It's a Mexican dish that is only known in the region of Mexico where I'm from. So it's basically rice, beans, a protein, whether that's eggs, cecina, which is dried beef, or pork, chorizo, whatever the fuck that is, bro, with a nice salsa, you know, just fucking salsa. And so you got the beans, you got the rice, you got the beans, you got the salsa, and then you add sour cream, aguacate,
Damn,
dried chiles, bro.
It's like a taco. It's like a taco.
Lunch, dinner.
Bro, that's breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. Bro.
It's like a taco burrito.
Yo, all day, every day, bro.
That shit sound amazing.
Real quick, what region of Mexico are you from?
From Michoacan, Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people over there.
Yes.
So I've been to Tijuana, I've been to Rosarito, I've been to Cancun. Is that anywhere in either of those things?
Yeah, it's northern Mexico.
None of those are.
Yeah, I'm like, is anywhere of those? Yeah.
It's northern Mexico. So here in New York, there's not a lot of people from Michoacan. You know, because everybody's always like, "Oh, you're tall." You know, it's surprising that
You're tall.
you're
It's
Mexican,
crazy.
bro. I'm one of the shortest ones in my family, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I say you're tall.
Yo, you play basketball too or not?
Facts.
That was good.
Yeah.
Facts.
Question number 4.
No, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
What is something you tell your 10 years ago self?
10 years from now, what's something
No,
you tell yourself?
10 years before or after?
10 years before.
10 years before.
10 years
What's something
ago.
I tell
Your younger self.
You
Yeah?
yourself.
Stop fucking drinking and doing drugs, bro.
Okay,
Get your
facts.
shit right.
There you go.
Get your shit
Facts.
right.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, get your shit right,
Respectful.
bro.
That's honorable.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now you won't know what questions 4 or 5 if you keep drinking.
It was on 5.
I guess so.
I could throw extra one.
You're right.
Extra one.
Extra credit.
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Uh-oh.
Bonus round.
What's your favorite plate that you like to cook?
Favorite plate
That you like to cook.
That's it. Just you. That
Just
you want to eat.
That you eat.
Yep.
that I eat?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you something that I eat all the fucking time that I shouldn't be eating. It's not even like a fucking plate. I love my fucking ham sandwiches, bro. Yeah, Wonder Bread, man. Yo,
it's a
lechuga, tomate, bro.
Deli cut or thick slice?
Nah, thin slice ham, bro. Lechuga, tomate, chiles and vinagres, bro. That's my shit, bro.
I fuck with that.
That gotta be like a chef taboo. Like you can't even tell chefs you do that. They're like,
That's the shit I eat at home, motherfuckers.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I had, is that called a torta?
Yeah, torta, yeah.
Okay, so I had that in LA. That they just it was
Fire,
just
bro.
mad beef paws and aguacate, onion. It was just like
Yeah.
God.
And what's that cheese? The stringy cheese balls?
I ate Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. Guess Oaxaca.
cheese.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I fuck with Mexican
Shout out
food
to
too.
LA.
Shout out to LA. Shout out to Mexico.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, they're everywhere, but you know.
No, the
LA,
facts.
yeah.
So, we Chef Manny, we at the end of the show, right?
Yeah,
What we
yeah.
do now is like, if you have anything you want to promote, anybody you want to shout out, you know what I'm saying? This is your time, man. Do your thing,
Bro,
baby.
honestly, man, just all the leaders that I'm around with.
Let's go.
McKinley, you're one of them from Charm, bro. He's honestly like a legit person. Care from
go.
Kokomo. And
go.
bro, honestly, like my wife, Karina, bro. She,
bless.
listen, bro, I'll tell you, man, my kids, but you know, honestly, fuck them kids.
My kids.
Bro, my
In a
queen.
good way, in a good way.
In a good way. And they fucking
They
know
know
that
what's
shit,
up,
bro.
yeah. Of course,
Nah, listen, my wife, bro, Karina, man, yo, we've been together for 18 years.
God bless. God bless. Dope.
She is my queen, bro.
Nice.
Like, I'm in love with my wife.
God bless.
Fire.
She's such a beautiful human being, and she's honestly the one that helped me become the man that I am today.
Dope.
God bless.
Dope, man. Shout
Oh, it's her.
Dope,
Bob,
man.
I
Also,
love
shout out Theo, man. Theo's the one that
Yo,
kind of connected
Theo.
me and Manny, man. Shout out to my boy Theo
Yes,
over Barclays.
yes,
You already
yes.
know, man. Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Boogie, let's go take us home, bro.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
Yeah, it's your boy Watts.
It's your boy Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast. Shout out to, I guess, Chef Manny in the
Let's
building.
go.
You heard? Get them ham sandwiches on deck. Hey.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.
This is not a podcast.